I just said that we are.
Oh,
Nice. We're live. Alive, alive. I feel like I say that every time we go live. Alive, alive. It's alive. So we are live on Instagram too?
No.
Okay, I was going to say, wow. Boy,
I don't know how to do that one yet.
it's ambitious.
yeah, that'll be interesting.
Okay, so you want me to intro this somehow?
Let us know what we just went and saw. Ian.
Okay. So
What we
we have
witnessed.
we have a very special guest. We have Susie with us. How's it going, Susie?
Hey, good. How are you guys?
Good. Thank you for joining us
Good.
this
Yeah,
Tuesday
anytime.
evening. So Saturday we went to the Colonial Theater here in Sacramento, and we saw this. We saw Bruce Campbell live. He did what do you want to call it? Like a watch along of the original Evil Dead from 1981.
Yeah, just a live commentary.
Yeah. It was fantastic. The theater was very warm, but it was worth it. It was honestly he's just the most entertaining person in the world. So
He's a straight up comedian.
Yeah, he was amazing. He just it was a pleasure to see him.
Yeah, like he actually like made me laugh.
There we go.
Multiple times.
Some of Carlos's pictures. He made me laugh the whole time. There we go. That's good. Nice.
Over at the historical Colonial Theater.
Yep.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was awesome. That's a really good picture on the left with the lights and everything. I like that.
Yeah, it's a nice shot.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Awesome.
And then Bruce Campbell, he just sat on the stage in his big old recliner.
Yeah. They had his own little personal TV and everything.
Yeah, he was just pressing pause and play.
Yeah.
I'd never seen that before.
I've
where
never
someone's in a theater and they're like controlling the movie.
Yeah. I never either. Did you guys like that? Did you think that was a good way to watch it or experience it?
Yeah,
it was interesting.
Awesome. If you're gonna do a commentary, it helps.
I was telling Carlos and Susie Christian before you got in here. Like it didn't really matter to me because I've seen the movie so much. Like I know what's gonna happen. So
first time I watched it was with you.
I think that was the first time I watched it. Also, I'd always heard about it, and I knew of its reputation, and that was the first time I watched it as well. I want to say.
Nice. Yeah, I remember we were in your room.
No, I think we were in your room.
What?
Yeah.
What'd you think about it, Susie? The experience.
I thought it was really cool because it kind of felt like, I guess, what it would feel like just watching it with him in his living room.
Yeah.
A little partial towards.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You said you read his book?
Yeah, I have If Chins Could Kill.
Gotcha.
It was a really fun read because it's in his voice.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet.
Cool.
I remember you said you're happy like he didn't really repeat a lot of stuff in the book.
Yeah, he had different stories or and just ever so slightly different.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
He has a commentary on the DVD that's really good. And I felt the same way. He didn't repeat like everything he said in that. He of course touches upon the same things, but just different little anecdotes here and there. It was still I still learned a lot of stuff. Like the Coen brothers edited the scene where he's strapping his girlfriend to the table or the countertop in the shed and everything. I never knew that. That was really cool.
Yeah,
that was weird.
And
I liked he was like repeating something that I found funny though, how he just kept saying like, "Oh yeah, Ash doesn't want to help."
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. He's right when he's saying like Ash is. It's almost like for the first part of the movie, Ash isn't even the main character. It's I forget the other character's name.
Is it Scotty?
Yeah.
Scotty.
Yeah.
He's kind of more the lead for like a good portion of the movie.
Yeah. I used to play all the video games for the original Xbox, and Ash, he's the main character in those games. You're chopping up all the zombies. So I got interested. I wanted to watch the movies, and I go to Evil Dead 1, and I didn't like it. And it's exactly for that reason is Scotty's more the heroic figure, and Ash is just in the background.
Right.
Basically, he is a coward. He's like not getting up to help anybody or anything. So I could definitely see what he's talking about there, and he's pointing it out in every scene too.
Yeah, I think that's why I prefer Evil Dead 2, because that's when it's just more focused on Ash for a good part of the movie, which I really like. But I mean, I still like the first one as well.
It almost seems like they wrote it to be like that, though. That Scotty, he's the stronger one, but he gets taken out.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was intentional.
Probably. I don't know. Maybe while they were filming, they thought Bruce maybe had more of a presence. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. But hey, I mean, I like what we got.
Yeah,
quite a bit.
Bruce is awesome.
Yeah. He gave a guy like $5. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
He's like, he's like, how many, who's seen this movie the most amount? And then one guy, he said it, he'd seen it hundreds and hundreds of times. He's like, well, here's $5 for all the copies of the movie you've bought.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
Yeah, that was good.
And he legitimately gave him $5. Like, that was just, it's so funny.
Yeah.
Give him back to the community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that guy never spends it.
I know. I wouldn't spend that $5. I would keep that forever.
Yeah.
Put it in a frame.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'd have him sign it at another convention or something.
Yes. Yeah. Hopefully believe you. Cool. Like, you gave me these $5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched your movie like hundreds of times. That's why you gave it to me.
Exactly. Yeah. I got my money back. I got a portion of my money back. No, it's me. I don't want my money back. Like that was money well spent on my end.
Mm-hmm.
If it were Star Wars, sure, yeah, I want my money back. But for Evil Dead, nah.
Yeah.
You can keep the money.
You're gonna try to get your money back at the Crest for when you saw the special edition on the big screen?
No, because that was a cool experience, with the people that were in it and everything.
Yeah, it looked cool.
I tried to get my money back after Last Jedi, and that didn't work. So I try not to get my money back anymore.
Did you actually try to get your money back?
Oh yeah, I went up there. I was like, "This is the worst movie I've ever seen. I had an awful time. Please give me my money back." And they said, "Well, no, no, go get out of here."
I saw the movie with you, and I do not remember that.
I saw it again.
Yeah, right.
And that was the thing too. I was like, and I saw it before, so I want double my money back.
Oh my god!
And they were like, no, get out of here,
motherfucker.
No, I'm kidding. But yeah. What else? I'm trying to. I wish I took notes. I'm trying to remember what else he said. He went into like kind of his background with Sam Raimi. Kind of like when like Ted Raimi's in the movie a decent amount. Like there's a shot where I guess Sam Raimi had to like hang from the ceiling. So it's a great shot where it's Bruce Campbell's upside down and he moves back and the camera kind of like repositions itself to see him standing up instead of upside down.
It's a great shot.
It's a fantastic shot, and just the fact that they just put Sam Raimi up there, it's just amazing.
Well,
he's like that guy. Or go ahead.
I was thinking about it too. This is a 1981. They're probably still using film, right? Film cameras. Yeah, digital hasn't come around yet.
16 millimeter.
So these are probably some decent sized cameras that they're pulling all these cool shots off.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Yeah, they're probably huge.
Yeah.
Something I read in his book was that I guess they would take like a giant piece of plywood and strap the camera down and then put little wheels on it and just drag it around.
That's so cool.
So all those insane shots in the forest are them just yanking this thing.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, dude.
That's some of my favorite shots too. Like the first person, just like kind of crazy, just almost like it's gonna like run into a tree or something. Like I've always liked that.
Yeah, the flies that are. I always thought it was like, I don't know. I didn't know it was a fly that he was talking.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that. I didn't know that either. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
yeah. I guess they wanted it to, like you're a fly on the wall for this, I guess is what they were going for.
Right. Yeah, they I just give them props for how hard they worked on it. For the budget they had and everything too. Like
they apparently the budget in total, the estimated budget was $350,000.
Wow.
So that's really impressive that they did all that with $350,000.
Yeah, I mean, they were just creative minds. When they come together, they can do cool stuff.
Yeah. No, I mean they were just a bunch of kids shooting stuff in the woods, and here we are 40 years talking about it. I mean, so many people have gone out and done that, and no one's ever seen it. So the fact that they actually made a really fantastic movie says a lot.
Oh yeah, I thought it was funny how when someone asked him how many people got injured on the set, he was like, "I think the good question is how many people didn't get hurt."
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah. You can see. Remember, he pointed out. You can see there's a scene in the movie where he's kind of limp. I think when he goes in to check on his lady friend, he's kind of limping around in the shot, which was pretty funny.
Is it after he he said somebody, I can't remember if it was him or not, but somebody stepped in a giant nail or something that went right through their foot?
I don't think that was him.
It was
but
somebody.
I remember someone on the crew, which that sucks. I think it was maybe the producer's brother or something. I can't remember.
Right. Well, back to him limping around. What were you gonna say more? Were you gonna say more about that?
Oh, that was it.
Oh.
Just that I forget how he got hurt exactly. It had something to do with his ankle. I think he twisted his ankle maybe when he was running outside or something. But yeah, a lot of injuries.
Weren't there? Didn't he was talking about bulls or something? Somebody was getting chased by some wild animal. I think it was Sam Raimi, possibly.
Oh yes. Yeah. That was pretty funny. Yeah, he was setting a shot up in the field nearby, and they're like Sam, you better watch out. He's like, shut up, whatever. And then he turns around, there's a wolf chasing him. Oh my god!
And they filmed it in Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Detroit guys going down to Tennessee.
Yeah,
cool.
Pretty cool.
He told I'd never heard this. He told this creepy story about how apparently the cabin, there's something about oh man, I forget how exactly it went, but a family got murdered in there or something, and only one chick survived, and she was at a kind of mental institution, and sometimes she'd wander out and try to go look for the cabin or something, and people would be like, hey, if you ever see her wandering around, this is who she is, and this, that, and the other thing. I was like, wow, that's spooky.
Super spooky.
Yeah, I never even heard that.
Jesus.
It fits. I mean, that probably set the ambiance of making the movie.
It's a creepy cabin.
Sure. Definitely.
I got a signature from him actually.
So you actually went up to him and he signed it before, right?
Yeah, pre-signed.
Yeah, because I guess
cool,
the VIP stuff was an hour before the doors opened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a photo op if you paid for the VIP tickets.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But the title of the show is An Evening with Bruce Campbell. And I was telling you guys when we got out of it, felt more like a schooling with Bruce Campbell.
Yeah.
Learned a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He was telling us the recipe for fake blood.
Right.
Yeah.
Caro syrup.
Yeah. And red dye.
Yes. Yeah.
I guess he said you empty out a third of the Caro syrup and then you add a full thing of red dye, mix it up, boom.
He said that's also they got drips on the pipes too. They kind of put some Caro syrup on it or something like that.
Yeah, for the drips to last longer.
Yeah.
Pretty cool tips.
Really, and again, the effect, one of my favorite effects is the light bulb filling up with blood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Awesome. What were you saying, Susan?
That Caro syrup fake blood actually tastes really good.
Oh no.
Nice. It's a good little perk.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
It's messy. So messy.
I bet.
But it tastes good. Yeah.
I bet.
It feels disgusting. I got some on my seatbelt once. It was over.
Oh, no.
Seatbelt was disgusting.
I think he said it would make its clothes so stiff that the sleeve of his shirt broke off or something. That was pretty. Yeah.
You can eat that?
You may. I mean, yeah. You eat the sleeve? You want to eat the sleeve? Is that what
no? The Caro syrup.
Well, yeah,
Turns your
that's what.
insides solid.
Yeah, like will it turn it to like
Well, no, it's
rock?
it's
It's
in your.
corn syrup.
It's what's digest. You digest. I sure can't digest it. It doesn't have a digestive system, so it hardens.
Oh well, thanks.
Be horrifying if it did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what else I found interesting was he was explaining how a lot of the actors, after a couple days of shooting, left the set.
Yeah.
So they had to complete a lot of shots with local Tennessee women, like
Yeah,
to
like
play his undead
I think
girlfriend.
they went to like community theaters or something and picked them up. I believe.
Pretty cool,
That's what he
yeah.
said. Yeah, that's awesome.
I never knew it was a different actor playing the zombie.
Yeah, I think he says it in the commentary, but I never knew until he
Yeah.
pointed it out.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, one of the actors, the one who plays Shelly, changed her name for the movie. She didn't want to. Same with the guy who plays Scott. They changed their names. They didn't want their actual names to be on this. Which I bet in hindsight they kind of regret that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. I would.
Yeah.
That'd have been so much fun.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
Seriously.
despite everything they went through, whatever.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they said they were scratching one of them up with all the tree limbs and the vines.
Right. Yeah.
And then like having to bury I don't remember the girlfriend's name. It's not Cheryl. Linda?
Linda?
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, the Linda extra. They had to bury her, and
Yeah,
I think they were punching her around or something with the big fake log.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
The contact lenses were really interesting too. He said that you can only wear them for like 15-minute increments because it would like suffocate your eye or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were
That's
actual
scary.
glass or something like
Yeah.
that.
Oh,
That's
God.
scary.
Yeah.
I couldn't
gotta
do that.
hurt. Yeah.
I
don't think
I don't want to be in Hollywood. Never mind.
Yeah.
I won't do anything to be a star.
Yeah.
But for that kind of money, I mean, they didn't make any money at that time, but
Right. Yeah.
later on.
Yeah.
Trust me, in 30 years you'll be glad.
Yeah.
I gotta wait
You'll be-
that long. Oh man.
You'll be sitting
Some
with Rich
retirement
Evans. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, he was doing one of the voices of like one of the women. He was one of them had like a southern accent who would do like anything or whatever.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So yeah, go over here and do this. Jump on that wall. Like, okay, cool.
It was probably that Linda extra, huh?
Probably,
the one that they picked
yeah.
up from the community college.
Yep.
Most likely.
Another interesting thing was the stop motion for the final melting
Yes.
scene.
Yeah.
Took like 3 months, he said.
Yeah, something like that. That's so crazy.
To do all the stop motion.
The amount of work to do that, like, man.
And I think he said that they did it back at Sam Raimi's home up in Detroit.
Yeah, I think they did. They did up in Michigan. Yeah, which makes sense. I guess you don't really need to do that at the cabin.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't
You
even
guys-
tell her.
Do you guys think this movie is still effective? Like, do you think it's
What do you mean?
still like? Do you think like it's like it could actually still scare someone or make someone uncomfortable?
Yes.
I think make them uncomfortable for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
The
pencil
tree
in the
scene.
ankle. Yeah, the tree scene.
Ooh, the tree
Yeah.
scene is
Yeah.
that's.
Uh,
I highly doubt you could get away with that now.
Oh yeah.
There
No.
were kids in that theater.
Yeah, for
Like-
real.
Hey, that's a good thing. You got to expose
was
that
a
to
kid
them
when I
now when
first
they're
saw it.
young. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Susie, did you watch the Evil Deads in order?
I think I watched them Army of Darkness, Evil Dead,
Okay.
then Evil Dead 2.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Army of
completely out
Darkness.
order.
Army of Darkness is definitely the safest to show a child, I'd say.
I was in 8th grade. My little boyfriend at the time was like, "Hey, let me show you this movie."
Oh, nice.
I was like,
That's
"I don't
cool.
really know the context. What's going on?"
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, why
Yeah.
is he in the Middle Ages? Why does he have a chainsaw
Yeah.
for a hand?
Yeah.
I was like, "This is cool, but why?"
Yeah. Well, it's also confusing too that it's called Army of Darkness. Like it's like it doesn't really fit the title at all. I guess they wanted to call it Medieval Dead, but the studio wouldn't let them.
Ah,
Medieval Dead.
That would have. I mean, it's very more apropos.
Yeah, because didn't it go through a different company?
Yeah,
'Cause I think
Universal
different
Studios put that out. That was like the only
Yeah.
one to have like a major studio have distribution rights.
Mhm.
Wow.
Which one is your favorite, Susie, out of the three?
Evil Dead 2,
Nice.
hands
Same.
down. It's probably my favorite movie.
Yeah, that one's
Really?
great.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't blame you.
So good.
Yeah.
Actually, at the end of the event, Bruce Campbell, he said, "I'll see you guys for the next one." So he might
Yeah, I
come
hope-
back out.
I hope that comes to pass. I will be there. I'll go.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
same.
I'd even go for Army of Darkness.
Oh yeah, he's a lot of fun to just hang out with too.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
he is so funny.
Yeah.
It feels like he'd be a really cool college professor.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, that's a good
Totally.
way to describe him.
At times it felt like we were sort of in a class.
Yeah. He's giving a lecture. Yeah, that's funny.
Film school.
I liked his pot stories were pretty funny. I guess that was it was also he said something about how he lost his virginity to, I forget who, it was the chick who plays his sister in the movie, I think. I was like, wow, okay, nice.
Cheryl, played by Ellen Sandwise.
Yeah, I was like, not bad.
Hey.
Yeehaw.
Well, he said he was 21 when he shot Evil Dead, and then like 3 or 4 years later, he lost his virginity to her.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Yeah, not bad.
I wonder how she feels about them sharing that.
For real?
I know, yeah. Why are you telling people that?
Yeah, she's probably like, Bruce, stop.
This is private stuff.
Yeah.
I think he said something about when they were smoking pot, they could barely use any of that footage because they kept forgetting their lines, and they just, were just kind of out of it. Which
then you see him just kind of leaning.
He's like, I can't even sit straight.
Yeah.
That was when they found the tape, I think, huh?
Yes, yeah, just around that. In the commentary, he has this great joke. I think he probably didn't say it because it's kind of a dated joke, but in the commentary, he's going and he's saying, we're all smoking real marijuana, and we are actually inhaling, unlike certain presidents of ours. Which I don't think many people get that joke nowadays. It's a Bill Clinton reference, but I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, that's hilarious.
Oh.
He did another backhanded reference to about using real guns in this film.
Oh yeah. He told a story about how he's like, okay, like when he's shooting out the window, he told, I forget if it was a camera guy or maybe the producer, he's like, wave your hands. He waves his hands. He's like, oh yeah, okay, don't be there.
Because he's actually going to shoot off a real slug out of the window.
Yeah.
But then,
what are you gonna say?
Then he said, like, nowadays he would never do that though, because they have the
exactly.
technology to replicate
that, and
firearms.
Numerous people have died on set from being shot with blanks. So
yeah. After the Alec Baldwin, after the Alec Baldwin incident, I feel like that was
not even that. Like the Brandon Lee thing too. I mean, it's happened.
Right.
Decades.
It's happened before. What I'm saying is that after that happening again with someone dying on set, that was probably like, where they're like, okay, like we're done with that.
I'm surprised
I think Bruce was jabbing him too.
With
that comment.
Yeah. That is true.
Oh, Baldwin.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of guns, I remember on the way to the Crest Theater, Ian shot that BB gun out of your car.
No, that wasn't a BB gun, and it wasn't the Crest. We were going down the Castro, right?
Or the Castro, sorry.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that wasn't a BB gun.
You guys were saying BB gun, and this whole time I thought you were gonna shoot a BB gun.
A 22 is damn near a BB gun. I mean, those bullets. Did you see the bullets?
No.
They're like this big.
Okay.
Like I'm kind of surprised that those can kill people, but I told Matt about that, and Matt's like, I was like, yeah, dude. He's like, I didn't expect it to be that loud. I've shot 22s, and it was. And he's like, and I told him we were in the car, and he was like, oh yeah, it's probably the physics. Like you're in a closed environment with only one window down, or how many windows down? Like it's gonna be a lot louder.
Yeah. Oh my God. It caught me so off guard because I was like, okay, he's just gonna shoot a BB gun. Okay. And you're like doing the thing where you have to like click it to where it's like at the right
Yeah, the way the gun
chamber.
is I don't know if we should be talking about this. Hopefully,
Yeah, you guys.
authorities
Who
will
were you
watch
guys with?
this.
You guys were with Matt. You said that's weird.
Yeah, but
Tell him to keep that stuff at home.
but yeah,
Yeah.
with the gun, you couldn't get it. With the revolver, you can. It's an old style repeater. It wasn't my gun. I'll tell you that much.
It was just very loud, and it just completely
Yeah, guns are
fucked
loud.
me.
It fucked
Like,
you.
Because he was like, oh, he's gonna pull it. It's gonna be loud, and you're like plugging your ears. I'm like, what? And I just hear this. I'm like, what the?
And it fucked
It's
you.
like my ears ringing and shit. Oh my god, I'd never been so close to a gunshot.
If we weren't in the car, it would have been a lot better.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up.
So
sorry.
we shouldn't use a real firearm on our next production. You're saying?
No.
We'll just bring earphones, or not earphones, earbuds or whatever. Sorry,
Yeah,
ears don't weigh. Screw the bullets. Who cares if someone gets shot? No,
Yeah.
Lord.
This guy.
The shotgun in the movie's interesting. It's like a single barrel.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like,
I'm used to his double barrel.
Single. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, this one is interesting. It doesn't have any of the catchphrases like "groovy" or "Hail to the King" and all that stuff. But I still really like it a lot. Some people say the effects are hokey and goofy. I've always liked them. I still think they look cool. I still think the stop motion looks amazing.
That stop motion's like one of my favorite scenes in the movie.
It's still gross. It's still disgusting. After all these years,
looks believable. Mm-hmm. Like if that were to actually happen, that. I feel like it might actually look like that. All decomposing and shit.
Yeah.
That shot when he goes into the shed to start chopping up his girlfriend with the chainsaw. You guys said it was edited by the Coen brothers?
That's what he said, yeah.
Yeah. It feels like a very modern edit too, like like Edgar Wright would use.
Yeah, definitely.
In his film.
Definitely.
And I always thought that he did chop up his girlfriend. But
no, that's I think that's 2.
Okay.
No, I know that's 2 actually. At least he cuts her head off.
Yeah. So, I don't know why. I always thought I must be used to 2 or something.
Yeah. There's a lot more dismemberment in 2. There's dismemberment in this, but I think there's a lot more in 2 from what I recall.
He also brought up that to achieve that shot of him hovering over his girlfriend with the chainsaw, they actually used a real chainsaw. And all they did was they turned the blades backwards.
Right. Yeah, they reversed it. Yeah, because I guess it's a duller cut. Yeah, that's hilarious.
That's crazy too.
Yeah.
He said no matter what the sound effects of an actual gasoline chugging chainsaw, you just can't beat it.
Right, I agree.
You gotta have the real thing.
I agree. Yeah, it sounded awesome. When that thing goes on, it's just like, oh boy.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. I gotta watch the second and third one.
Yeah, if they're streaming, I highly recommend them.
Yeah.
If not, I have like 5 copies of Evil Dead 2 on DVD and Blu-ray. So
there you go.
Alrighty.
I know. I have 2 of Army of Darkness.
Nice.
On Blu-ray?
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Very cool.
Susie, you said that you might be starting a project soon?
Yeah, so I'm hoping to start a little podcast with one of my friends where we visit allegedly haunted locations. We're starting close by and then branching out.
Sweet.
Yeah,
that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Who's the woman who buried people in her backyard?
Dorothea Puente.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna do that one?
Probably, yeah. There's actual people living there, like just regular people, so that might be kind of sketch.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we'll snap a photo across the street, but
yeah. I give them props for living there. I couldn't live there. That's just too much attention.
Gnarly. Yeah.
Bad vibes.
Plus, isn't it like on J Street or something? It's pretty busy.
I think it was on F
Yeah.
or somewhere. I could be wrong.
Main Street, though, pretty much.
Yeah,
So this
exactly.
was just downtown.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I think we also had other people in Sacramento, like the Sacramento Vampire, I think he was
Yeah,
called.
Yeah, Richard Chase.
Richard
yes, yeah.
Chase.
Did he like tried to like bite people's necks or something?
No,
Drank
so
people
he
like the
would.
blood.
Oh.
Yeah, and he would you know how you have to invite a vampire in? He would take it as an invitation if you left your door unlocked. So he would just walk into your house and attack you.
And just try to like just go around to random houses and see if the door's unlocked.
Just give it a little jiggle.
Yeah.
Hey, let me in.
Dude was like severely mentally ill though.
Yeah.
Like not that that's an excuse or anything, but he needed help.
Yeah.
I believe he used a 22 for most of his murders.
Did
If
he
I'm not
really?
mistaken. Yeah. If I'm not
Are you
mistaken.
thinking of Richard Ramirez? Maybe they
Am I
both
thinking
use
of
22s.
Ramirez?
What are you in
A lot of
blind,
those guys
Carlos?
did.
I'm a serial killer.
Yeah.
My shooting of 22s. No. I remember Roman and I talked about Richard Chase a while ago, and just how nuts the guy. He like would shave his head because he thought his like skull cavity was like changing shape, so he shaved his head so he could watch it change and all this other crazy stuff.
Ooh.
Whatever you want, or like the formation of a skull was taking into another shape or something. He's a pretty nutty guy.
That's pretty cool.
I think my favorite little tidbit about him is that he like filled up a little yogurt cup with someone's blood and then drank it.
Oh wow.
Which is pretty
Ew.
gnarly, really.
He would also like mix it with Coca-Cola or some kind of
Yeah.
soda.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Nasty.
Yeah, make it go down a little easier.
Did he die of like any disease or?
No,
remember.
Roman told me he had like that was one of his things. Apparently, he had Roman. I wish Roman were here. I think he was telling me that he had like erectile dysfunction. And he thought his blood was bad, and that's why he was doing it. Like something wrong with his blood circulation.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
Sacramento
true or not.
Vampire?
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. I forgot how he died. He committed suicide in prison with overdose of medication.
How old was he?
He was 30.
Jeez.
Wow, he's already getting erectile dysfunction. Wow.
Yeah, yeah, sad.
I like that that's what you thought of, just, you know.
That's what we learned
I
today.
couldn't get a hard on. Poor guy.
Nice.
Yeah, and then in Citrus Heights, I lived right down the street from the East Area rapist.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
Lord.
a big one when they caught him.
Yeah, I lived very close.
Oh,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Where did they find? Because I actually might live here now. Where did they find? It was like kind of Citrus Heights, Roseville-ish.
It was Citrus Heights. It was Canyon Oak.
Canyon Oak.
Hmm.
Dang.
Let's see where I am at in
That's the same as the
Rachel got.
Golden State Killer, right?
Yeah,
Is that right? Yeah.
yeah. They thought it was separate people, so you had several names until they pieced it together.
Yeah, that's crazy. He was
Wasn't he like a
he was
cop?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a cop.
That's so
Yeah.
nuts.
Yep.
That's spooky.
Yeah, I'm not that far away. That's wow.
Yeah, I lived
Oh,
on
boy.
that street. I can send you guys the old address I was at, but it was definitely
wow.
like along where I walk my dog and stuff. Like
Oh, man.
nuts. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me like she remembers when that was all going on, and I think my great grandmother said something like, I'm not worried about him. He's not gonna rape an old lady like me, or something like to that effect.
Oh my god.
And apparently he didn't. So
That's good.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, she got let off the hook.
Good.
I think did he commit 12 murders I'm reading? That's crazy. Yeah, he's an old guy now.
Hmm.
There was
Yeah,
another
they
one
caught him really late.
I was reading up on. Let me see if I can find it, Susie. I don't know if you know about this woman.
What were you gonna say, Suze?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I think I was just agreeing with you or something. Oh, I was gonna ask if you were talking about the
Golden
night
State.
yeah, Golden State Killer or the Vampire Sacramento.
Oh, Golden State Killer. I think he got 12. Let's see.
Because I thought it was higher than that, but
Really? Oh, she.
yeah, because I have a whole map saved in Google Maps. It's insane. But a lot of them are also just attempted attacks and not murders. So
Yeah.
that
wow.
might be, yeah. He was sloppy. I'm surprised he didn't get caught earlier.
I know. It's so
Yeah.
strange. Very bizarre.
Yeah.
Susie, have you ever heard of I don't really know how to say her last name. It's spelled Knorr. Teresa Noor, I think is how you say it.
I don't think so.
You should
It's
look
not
her
ringing
up.
any bells. I'll put that in my phone.
Yeah, it's she's a really, really freaky lady.
Oh, born in Sacramento.
Yeah, she did all of her wacky stuff around here. She's up in or down in Chino right now. She's still alive.
Oh, wow.
What's her
Yeah.
name again?
Teresa Noor, Knorr.
I'll
Yeah,
have to
she
look into
she
that
like
one
killed a
more.
few of her kids, I think, or something. Lit one of her
Wow.
kids on fire. Something really bad.
She's an old lady.
Convicted of torturing and murdering 2 of her 6 children.
Yeah.
Darn. While using the other children to facilitate and cover up her crimes. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Bad stuff. Bad stuff.
That'll be fun to explore all those killers. What about Dyer Lane?
Yeah.
Susie?
That's what we're planning on checking out first.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
That's right there. Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know
both my
too
friends-
much about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of different stories, but the main one I keep hearing is that there were a lot of lynchings there back in the day. And so you see
Oh.
ghosts of either people who were hanged there or clans members. So yeah.
That's just so strange. Do you think we really had all that back here back then in these parts?
Have you driven through Rio Linda?
Yeah. I
Is that where
mean,
it is? Is it technically in Rio Linda?
the
It
KKK
takes you-
headquarters?
No, Dyer Lane.
It takes you.
Oh, Darline.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there's like a
It's-
KKK meeting somewhere, like in Lincoln or something like that.
In Lincoln?
Oh, that's nasty. That's
Yeah.
awful.
In Lincoln, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So gnarly.
I
My,
just find that so funny. Could you just imagine, like, you're walking around and then you see KKK members here? I'd be like, what are you guys doing?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, what are you guys doing here?
I would.
I just point and laugh.
Yeah.
I throw red
I'd have to
paint on
run the
their
other way. I can't.
I throw red paint on their silly sheets, stain them.
Cryo syrup, Kiro syrup.
Yeah, there we go.
Take a squirt gun to him.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Carlos, you ever seen any KKK members around the Sacramento area?
Can't say I have.
Yeah,
Yeah. They probably like to hide.
we gotta start like an Inglorious Bastards thing and go look for them and start. We're gonna be doing one thing and one thing only: killing KKK members.
Yeah.
We gotta round them all up.
Yeah. We gotta get that one guy from Inglorious Bastards. The
We got Eli Roth.
yeah.
Yeah, let's see if Brad Pitt's available also.
Right.
I just dropped it in the private chat on the right side of the screen. But my uncle was actually working on a Dyer Lane film
Oh wow!
back in
I think
2017.
I think you brought this up. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I remember following this
Wow.
project, but I think they
I-
took a pause, right?
Yeah, I don't think they really ever completed it, but they did end up with like a music video
Oh, that's
they had a
cool.
premiere for. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Wow.
Which
I wish I wanted to see the final film product, but
Yeah, I
I'm not sure what
know.
happened.
yeah, that's a
That'd be
bummer.
really cool.
Which
That's
one's
cool
your
that
uncle?
Yeah.
I didn't see him in any of the images.
Ah.
Oh,
that's a
okay.
bummer.
Yeah, but I recognize a few of those guys. The guy in the white shirt that looks like he's directing. He was helping my uncle do it.
Hell yeah.
The guy in the driver's seat of the car, that's Edgar.
Who is that?
Edgar. He's a family friend.
Oh, nice. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh
Very
shit.
cool. They're
I
fooling
was-
around like a Ouija board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
I was MySpace friends with the chick in the secretion shirt.
Oh, really?
Oh,
That's
cool.
awesome. Jeez.
Throw way back.
Nice.
They say
Yeah.
Dyer Lane is in Placer County. I don't think that's true.
Is it up in Placer County?
It's
Oh,
close. Like it'll take
Really?
you from Roseville to Rio Linda, basically.
Oh, really? That's wow. I
Yeah.
didn't know it was that long. Oh, so it's
Mhm.
I always knew it was like adjacent to Watt Avenue.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, you could take Watt to it for sure.
Yeah,
'cause
so
Watt's
it's
pretty
like
long.
it's like
Mhm.
northwest of Antelope. I'm actually not too far from it.
Hmm. I drive past it almost every day to work.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm always just like, should I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take the scenic route.
Yeah.
Is there anything out there, or is it just a road? Just
It's pretty much
Dyer
just a
Lane?
road. It's just fields.
Okay.
Farmland out there.
Yeah. It's all dry grass right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep.
You need like a creepy barn out there or something. Creepy cabin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Need a haunted house.
Did anything
Cabin,
ever happen
like
at
a cabin.
Juan's barn?
We're gonna try shooting the music video September 11th. Out
Nice.
at Juan's barn.
Oh, the music video?
Yeah, we're gonna kill a bunch of people out there, and I got
Wow.
Bruce's recipe for the Caro syrup
There you
and
go.
the red dye.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are invited too if you guys want to be in a music video. We're just gonna kill a bunch of people.
Yeah, thank you. We
I'd
might be
be
gone.
so down.
But
Yeah,
Heck
that
yeah.
sounds
if we're-
awesome.
if we're not, yeah, we'll definitely show up. Where do you buy? Did you just buy Caro syrup at the grocery store?
Yep.
Probably.
It's just
Okay.
a couple bucks.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
That's
Yeah.
cost efficient. Nice.
Yeah.
You can buy light or dark. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, the dark is what I was talking about, where it's gnarly looking because it's almost blackish.
Yeah, it's dark. It lives up to its
Mhm.
name. That's crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're
Do
dark.
they do you know which one they recommend, Susie?
Probably the clear to get the right color. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The dark is nice if you want to do like coagulated blood.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Bruce even said a dog food's pretty good for like a gory, dark effect too.
Oh yeah. I always read
Yeah.
that when like with head explosions in movies back then, they would put a dog food in it, like dog food from the can.
So
Like,
gross.
dog food.
Like Einstein's.
I mean, hey, it works pretty well. It looks
Yeah.
pretty good. The
Yeah, you
final
think,
effect.
Sorry, Christian, what did we say?
I was just gonna say you could take like Einstein from Back to the Future's dog food or something.
yeah, that's probably what they were using.
Go ahead.
When Bruce brought it up, the next scene they splatter the dog food like onto his face. That'd
Oh yeah.
be so gross. They
Yeah.
didn't have any like plumbing out on set either. There was no toilets or showers or anything, so you're just
Oh,
stuck
yeah.
with dog food on your face for the rest of the
Yeah.
shoot.
That's gotta suck.
Ugh.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does not sound pleasant.
You guys hear? It was a huge, very big controversy, especially like in United Kingdom when it came out. Like I think it's technically still rated, and now it was X, but now it's NC-17, and I think it's still like a lot of the scenes are cut over in Britain, to my
Oh, wow.
knowledge. Yeah, to this day, I could be wrong, but
You talking about Evil Dead?
Yeah.
Wow. That's weird.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's a very very gruesome movie.
Yeah.
That is.
I was
surprised-
talking to the hitchhiker when I went to see Texas Chainsaw at the Colonial Theater, and he was talking about how in Germany the Texas Chainsaw was banned for a long time as well.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those like censorship laws are really strict in some parts of Europe.
Yeah, Germany, it's like really strong.
Yeah.
Especially with video games, like all the enemies in a video game are like robots or something, and
Uh,
they don't like. There's no like dying animation. They just kind of like disappear,
oh, that's
Oh.
interesting.
fade away.
So weird.
Yeah. Very strange.
It's
I
funny
don't know.
that Texas Chainsaw was banned everywhere because that movie is really not that bad.
Yeah.
It's just the name, you know. It's
Yeah.
the reputation that movie has.
Because so much is left to your imagination.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't even think there's that much blood from what I'm recalling.
Well, not really.
Not that much.
There's some blood, but yeah, it's not as much as Evil Dead, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The effects, I think, were actually really good for being 1981. Like, they got
Yeah,
creative.
I agree.
For sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
completely agree.
On a low budget too.
Oh, yeah.
Forget about it.
Yeah.
Bruce was even talking about how he took influence from Texas Chainsaw and The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah.
And the Hills Have Eyes poster.
I wanted to talk
Yeah,
about that.
that
I
was-
wanted to talk about the story behind the Hills Have Eyes poster.
You have that one,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So they claim that in the Hills Have Eyes, there's a ripped up poster of Jaws in the trailer. It's just a picture of a shark. I don't know if that's what they were implying that
Just
it's supposed to be.
any old shark.
It's a great white shark. Like you can just type in on Google "The Hills Have Eyes" Jaws, then go to images. You can find pictures of it. It's just a shark. It's not the Jaws poster. So I don't know if they thought that's what they were going for. They were still trying to kind of an insult in a way. Jaws, but regardless, it made a funny running gag in their movies, like he was talking about. Like they kept referencing each other's movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's not even the straightforward one. It's kind of at an angle.
Yeah, it's just like a stock picture of a shark. It's like that. I could just see that being in the trailer. I don't know, but
it's so much cuter of a picture.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. But what was I gonna say? It went so far as in Scream, they're in the right before the climax when they're at the party at the house. Jamie Kennedy's character is like, okay, who wants Evil Dead? Okay, who wants Halloween? And everyone votes for Halloween, like the videotapes. So it went as far as Scream. I don't know if Wes Craven or Sam Raimi made any more references after that, but.
Oh, that's right. I think Wes Craven referenced Evil Dead.
It's in A Nightmare on Elm Street, and then Bruce said a few times in Evil Dead 2, you can see Freddy Krueger's glove in the basement.
That's pretty cool. I never noticed Freddy Krueger's glove.
Yeah, it's there.
Nice.
Evil Dead. Just type in Evil Dead 2, Freddy Krueger, Freddy glove.
It's just hanging up on the door.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's funny.
I'll wait until I watch the movie.
Yeah, see if you can spot it.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Nope. Evil Dead 2?
Dude.
I haven't seen Evil Dead 2 or Army of Darkness.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We could do those for Halloween.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Spooky season.
Yeah.
Shame. Have you played any of the video games?
I have not.
Ooh.
I know.
You're killing me, Smalls.
I don't think I have either. To be honest with you. Susie, have you played any of the Evil Dead video games?
I've played Fistful of Boomstick.
Okay. Yes, that's one of the best ones.
Yeah, so fun.
Yeah.
But I haven't played the new one yet because I don't have anything to play it on. Yeah.
It's fun.
What's the
one? I play Ash on Dead by Daylight.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I think they brought it up in the audience too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's Hail to the King. That one, I guess some people don't like because the controls are like the original Resident Evil games. It's like kind of hard to play.
Oh, like tank controls.
Tank controls exactly. I've never played it, so I can't say. But I know that one a lot of people didn't really care for. But Fistful of Boomstick sounds really fun.
It is. I have 2 copies of it because I'm a crazy person.
Oh, nice! Awesome.
I have it for PS3, I think, and then Xbox.
Okay, nice. That's super cool.
Because anytime I see anything, I'm like, I don't own this. I need it.
Right. I can relate.
They made a sequel to Fistful of Boomstick too.
Is it the? I was just looking at it. Is it Regeneration or something?
That sounds right.
Okay, that's the one where you have a little person sidekick or something, right?
Yeah, and you can kick
Yeah.
them around and everything, and
Oh, that's
he just
hilarious.
revives.
Jeez. That's funny.
Toss him.
Yeah,
Have you
you
played
like?
that? Have you guys played that one?
I
I
have
remember
not.
playing it. Yeah,
Carlos, you've played it?
yeah, that one was
Okay.
interesting. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think it was as fun as Fistful of Boomstick, but
Okay.
it still had some cool stuff in there.
Yeah, from what I've heard and read, it seems like Fistful of Boomstick's the fan favorite.
Hmm.
I've seen. I recognize these pictures of it. Fistful of Boomstick. Like I see it at stores.
I was gonna say I think I remember seeing it like Blockbuster or Hollywood Video or something
Yeah.
back in those
God, I
days.
miss those places.
I know, same.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
found a movie rental place in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, when I was up there,
Oh,
and I'm just
nice.
like, this is the most random place in the world.
Is that where Boise State is?
Idaho. Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
it? Coeur d'Alene?
Yeah, so pretty small town though,
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of something else.
but they have the coolest little video store there.
No, Boise State is in Boise. Never mind. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Did
I don't
you
know
rent
why I know
anything
the name
while you were
Coeur
there?
d'Alene. Yeah. Did they have a good selection?
No, I was gonna leave the next day, so I think I bought Scream 4 because I didn't own it yet. And that was
Okay.
it.
Do you like that
Yeah.
one?
It's fine.
Yeah,
I'm just a
that's how I kinda feel
completionist
about it.
when it comes
Yeah.
to my collections. Yeah,
Did you see 5?
I did, and I actually
Yeah.
really liked it.
That's I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people liked it, some people didn't. I haven't seen it. The only reason why I saw the Halloween if I can talk, the Halloween movie that came out last year is because a fellow YouTuber wanted to review it. Other than that, I don't know. I'm kind of done with these franchises. I think they've just kind of gone on too long.
Yeah,
me,
the last
personally.
Halloween movie they came out with last year was awful.
It was, and I knew
Yeah.
it in, and all of my expectations. It was almost like worse than I expected. It's like,
Oh
geez,
yeah,
this is horrible.
I don't yell at the screen often,
But
but when I
in that
do,
case, you get a pass. You have every right to
Yeah.
yell at the screen when that movie's on.
yeah.
Did you watch the newest Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Oh, Jesus, I forgot about that.
So bad.
It was pretty bad.
Carlos
That-
just showed me the ending of it. I was like, what is this? This is laughably.
When he jumps out of the water like a little dolphin.
I didn't.
What
Oh
is
my god.
So bad.
They built up the original final girl from the original film to come back and be badass and start fighting, and then he just like kicks her to the side
Right.
immediately, and she's
kinda
dead. Like,
everyone
oh,
kept
okay.
saying they kind of ripped that off with the new Halloween movies, doing that with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Straight up.
It's
But
just like that doesn't bringing. And the sad thing is Marilyn Burns has passed away. You can't bring her back, so they just got a chick that kind of looks like her. It's just I don't know. Just leave it alone.
yeah,
Leave it alone.
they could reference her getting away and moving away or something, and not do the whole Jamie Lee Curtis thing.
Yeah. It's like there's enough crappy Halloween Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies from decades ago. Do we really need more of them?
Yeah.
We have a lifetime of those movies. Like I don't know. They make money. They make money.
And they really did Texas Chainsaw Massacre dirty. Like there has not been that great of a remake or a sequel or anything.
Yeah.
I can have fun with 2.
Yeah,
kind of,
exactly. And 2 is fun, but everything else is like,
I can
didn't
watch
need to
3.
happen.
3's kind of weird, but 4 is just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming out with a video game of Texas Chainsaw Massacre soon.
Right. That I can't. Have they released any footage? They've released footage of that, right?
A little bit of gameplay where it's three family members versus like 4 survivors.
That could be cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try it out.
Yeah.
Oh, and they just announced what is that?
Killer Clowns.
80s
Killer
film?
Clowns?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space video game.
Yeah, that's pretty
Let's
cool.
go. I've never seen the movie, but it kind of looks
Oh
fun.
my god. It's such a fun movie. It's so dumb, but it's a lot of fun.
It's fun. It's a fun time.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the cover at Blockbuster, and it just looks
Same,
like so
same.
B-rated of a film. And I was
That-
like, it's not worth the watch.
Remember
But-
we were talking about Deep Blue Sea? Like that cover is etched in my brain. Killer Clowns from Outer Space is etched in my brain too. Like I'll never forget that DVD cover or VHS cover, whatever it was. Yeah.
You guys like Killer Clowns though?
I do.
Yeah,
should watch
it.
I agree
Never
with
seen
Susie.
it.
It's fun. You can't go in. I mean, it's called Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You can't go into it. You can't really go into it expecting,
It's not a Kubrick.
no.
No.
But it's a fun time. It's a fun, goofy movie.
And I think it's rated like PG too, or PG-13.
Yeah,
like it's
so, like,
so
it's-
you can show it to someone like
kids
younger.
kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not really that like it's no Evil Dead, like it's not blood everywhere and everything.
It's not like Dead Alive,
No.
No.
Oh no.
which I have not. I've seen a little bit. I've seen bits of Dead Alive, and just that alone is etched in my brain. Like,
Yeah. Well, that DVD cover too is etched in my brain. The chick, she's like pulling away her face, it's like a skull. They had that. They had that at Blockbuster back in the day, also.
Yeah, I remember
1992.
I miss that so much. Going and just seeing all the covers and everything. I miss that really badly.
Yeah, the last Blockbuster in Bend, Oregon, I went to like late 2020, and we weren't able to like rent anything because we were gonna leave in the next couple days or something, and I don't think where we were staying had like a way to. We didn't have like anything to play like a movie on. Like there was just like a cable box or something. So yeah, it was cool though. There was like a bunch of Denzel Washington stuff from one of his movies. I can't remember which one, but
Nice.
it's like a movie chair, like the director's chair with like his signature on it or something.
Oh,
Even though
that's
I don't
cool.
think he doesn't direct, but yeah.
Well, that's not just for direct. It's like they give
I
those to
know.
like cast members and stuff too.
Right. It's cool though.
Yeah.
If you ever get the chance to go to that last Blockbuster, I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I would like to.
I
That
want
sounds fun.
Got to make the pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Get
The
a little
holy site.
T-shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys ever stayed in a place like this. This was like oh man, late 90s, maybe early 2000s. I remember my parents and we would go stay at like bed and breakfasts, and sometimes they would have like their own selection of VHS tapes that you could like take up to your room and watch.
Oh wow.
Like, does
Yeah,
that?
I stayed in one place like that.
Yeah, I remember that being like, to me as a little kid, that was like such a cool concept.
Yeah, that's really cool. I know that they have it to where you could like order pay-per-view like in your hotel.
Right. Yeah, I remember that. Do you remember they had like a controller, like a Nintendo 64 controller? You could play like games.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
whenever I saw an N64 controller in a hotel room, I was like,
You're like, I have something to
Long pay
do.
for this.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that was the first time that's how I played Donkey Kong 64 for the first time.
Nice.
Was
Oh,
one
shit.
of those hotels.
That's
That's
cool.
cool.
I played Paper Mario.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we're approaching the hour mark.
Carl's like, all right, this is the part where we have to wrap stuff up. We've overstayed. We've overstayed our
Yeah.
welcome.
Susie, where can people find you or follow you? Do you have a place?
I am Susie Vicious on just about everything: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram.
Okay, cool. I'll try to post it in the bio down low on YouTube.
I'm just seeing your comments now. Sorry, Sam. I didn't know she's in the chat. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Those
I
were
didn't pull
from
up
a
the
while
thing.
ago.
Yeah, sorry. She's like, they just
done
ignored
talking?
me. They just ignored me.
Yeah, but
Oh, she heard the BB.
yeah,
Yeah.
the BB gun story.
You'll
Lord.
shoot your eye out. You'll shoot your eye out, kids.
Yeah, but anyway, thanks for coming out and talking with us, Susie.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you
thank
very
you,
much.
Susie.
Yeah, it was a
That was
pleasure.
fun. Thank you so much for the invite.
Yeah,
Heck
That was
yeah.
awesome.
yeah. Glad we got to again. I think I'm a broken record, but I'm so glad we all got to go to that. It's awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Great experience.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm keeping my fingers
Down
crossed
for-
he comes back.
Yeah.
Same.
That would
Yeah.
be amazing.
I'm
Yeah.
jumping on the VIP next time
There we
so we can
go.
get a picture
Yeah.
with him.
Be up close and
I
personal.
I want to be able to like shake hands with him or something, because like
Yeah.
the
that's
first
right.
picture I got with him, he's got his arms like around me, but like we're almost in a prom pose. So
Oh,
yeah.
I want another.
Where'd you meet him?
It was Wizard World Con in like it had to be like 2013 or 14.
Oh wow,
Whoa,
nice.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll send you guys a photo later.
That's super cool.
Well, that's
Yeah,
why I
dude.
didn't want to pay extra for VIP was because it was saying
Yeah.
he has COVID restrictions. You're gonna be
Yeah.
like 6 feet away from him when you take a
Right.
picture. But
Yeah,
I talked to a
same.
guy in the bathroom who said, "Oh yeah, I got to shake his hand and everything." He like
Right,
reached out and shook
yeah.
my hand, and I'm like, "What?" It like specifically said,
Yeah.
"Don't touch him."
Yeah, maybe they just
Yeah.
have to do
Lucky.
that for like the promotional purposes or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of save face.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next
I
time.
remember in that photo though, Susie, he said like that time you saw him, he was like, "Oh yeah, you're hot."
Okay, so I cosplayed as Ash too, and he's like, "Oh, you look hot in that outfit," and I'm like, "Okay, thank you."
That's hilarious.
I'm like, "I can't breathe."
That's
hilarious.
awesome.
Did you have like the blue shirt on and everything?
Yep,
Okay,
Oh,
that's
sick.
awesome.
yep. I had a chainsaw, like a little
Oh, wow.
Tonka chainsaw rigged onto my arm,
Yes.
Awesome. That's super cool.
and it made little noises and everything.
Oh wow,
That's
It's
sick.
amazing.
awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's an honor though.
Yeah.
Oh, straight up.
Yeah, seriously. I want to. Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Ready? Let's
Yep.
sign off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thank you very much.
We'll
Yeah.
catch you guys next stream.
Yes, we
Till
will.
next time.
Laters.
See ya.
Later.